Picking up the pieces, I did it for a reason. I'm on my own now. This for the people. I got them feeling.
Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are.
For those of y'all who don't know, my name is Kutt Calhoun, Kansas City Chief, Mr. Black Gold, man. Born and raised Kansas City, Missouri.
Cool. So I was looking at your, listening to your last project. I had it when it dropped, and I just re-listened to it. Looked at the stats, man. So it reached 16 on the Billboard's Heat Seeker, and it was a top 50 album in the country. Man, that's dope. But like, how's the journey like being an independent artist? How's that working out?
It's working out better than I imagined. You know, when I decided to go out on my own and leave my prior company, my prior label that I was with, I had no doubts that that's what I wanted to do. But you know, when you're doing something like that, and you've been with a company since before it started, and with the people in it since before it started, that's a big leap. And you know, you got your doubts, or should I say, you wonder about what's going to happen now. What's the turnout going to be? What's the outcome going to be? Are you going to get the same type of love? Are you still going to be able to do what you was able to do at the level that you was at then, solo, away from all of that? And so, you know, with that being said, it happened all so fast. You know, I left September of 2014, and it was announced that I was gone. And by April 1st of 2015, I had everything taken care of as far as business for Black Gold Entertainment. And months later, June, I was releasing the first single and video off the EP Cut Loose. In July of 2015, it came out. And then in October of 2015, my first tour. So that happened very, very fast. You know, it's artists that was on the label that left, and you know what I'm saying, things didn't kind of go the same way. So, you know, you have your doubts, and you wonder like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I made a wrong choice. I was just wondering, okay, how tough is it going to be now that I'm just solo and on my own? And it's been pretty good for me. It's been pretty good. I feel real blessed. I've had a great support, and then not only from my wife, but from the fans as well. And it's allowed me to be able to continue to do what I was doing when I was with my prior label. And so I ain't got no hang-ups about it, man. I wouldn't change nothing for the world.
Minutes and methods label me a survivor. Black Gold Entertainment couldn't picture me live, but I'm a product of the Reaganomics. And I'm a martyr with the bomb, but I'm not Islamic. My style is vomit cause it's sickening. Every time I spit, it's cold sweats.
For those who don't know what Black Gold Entertainment is, could you kind of explain it to them?
Yeah, Black Gold Entertainment, it stemmed from my last project when I was on Stern's Music, which was called Black Gold. And I named it Black Gold because, like, all my titles be having meanings behind them. You know, I don't just want to just call something for just any reason. Black Gold was basically me saying it's a metaphor. Like, black gold is considered oil in America, in the world. And it's the most sought out resource, you know what I'm saying, on the planet. You got wars because of it. People die because of it, you know what I'm saying? And it's 90% of the resource of money in the world. And what better title to name your project with the metaphor meaning the most sought out resource out there. And that's what I was calling my project. My project should be, and I was feeling like it's the most sought resource out there that people should want. And I make these type of echelon goals and comparisons because that's how I feel about myself and my music, and I stand behind it 200%. And so that's where the name Black Gold came from, and then it stemmed into Black Gold Entertainment because I also feel that way about myself and anyone who's going to be a part of Black Gold Entertainment. I want them to have the same mindset because the confidence and the belief and the determination, it all starts with oneself. And if you ain't thinking that way, then that's not the home for you. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody who's going to be a part of Black Gold. And if there's no one on Black Gold for a certain amount of time, I'm going to always carry that persona. I'm going to always carry that attitude. I'm going to always have that confidence, not arrogance, but confidence about myself. And so I'm going to set the bar for anybody who's going to be wanting to join or who I'm looking to join Black Gold. So that's where that all stems from.
Cool, great.
It's all them against us. There's no peace till we all get a piece of redemption. The streets won't get sleep till a motherfucker do something ignorant. Now everybody wanna claim we on nigga shit. If that's what it takes to make our presence known, it's about to get real fucking niggerish. Time to round up the partners with the choppers. Anita for Anita.
And so, like I said, I follow you a lot and follow you on Facebook. I seen you flip that Tupac song, the Tupac reincarnated, and I seen you did the video for Shut Shit Down. So, you know, you're a positive guy. Like, you're speaking, you're positive all the time. Like, where's that positivity coming from? And why do you choose to use your music? You know, you've been all over the world. You're successful independent artist. Why are you taking the positivity and putting it in the music when you can just do whatever you want to do, you know?
I feel like anything that I could have done, have done in my adolescent years, it has been accomplished. You know, while I was with Strange, the making the songs about just any and everything. Even though I've had certain songs on each album that meant something, I always liked to be an artist that had content and actually was talking about something. I just felt like, you know, with everything that's been going on through my years, even with Strange and up until I left, you know, you just start getting older. You start thinking differently. You become more mature the longer you live and the more experiences you go through. And I just felt like what helped was the music industry itself, the mainstream music industry itself. What I'm hearing on the radio, what's popular, what my kids are liking, and what all the kids in the world is on. And it just it became redundant to me, because I'm like, there's more to life to talk about and to spread word out there than what I'm hearing, you know. And that definitely helped change my direction, because I can easily still talk about some partying and kicking it and going out and tossing this up and going to the... Who can't? You know what I'm saying? If you're old enough to get into a club in America, who can't talk about that stuff? I mean, okay, now what? You know what I'm saying? Right. What else that you got to offer that people can relate to and be like, yo, you gotta listen to this guy. Why? Because he's talking about this, and this, and this, and that. Nobody's doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? And there's only a few out there in the mainstream that's doing that. So that kind of fell on my shoulders. I just felt like, if nobody else is going to talk about this, I'm going to. I don't care if people are or not. I'm going to talk about real life current events, what people are thinking. I'm going to be the voice for everybody in the world that's thinking this way but doesn't have the platform to voice their opinions. I'm in a position to where people are going to listen to me, and I'm going to take full advantage of it and just speak from the heart and speak on what I know and speak how I feel. And I know for a fact that there's tens of thousands of people that feel the same way. And, you know, nobody's going to listen, though, or they can only tell it to the person they sit next to or whoever they in company with. But me being able to be on the platform to where you can hear my music on YouTube and hear my music on Google Play, Amazon, SoundCloud, iTunes, get it out of the store, or burn from somebody that you know, you got to take full advantage of it. And, you know, I got a little son now that's 2.5, man. That boy, he played a major role in, you know, my change, as well as me getting older and being more mature. Like, I got to leave a legacy for my family, even for my older kids and for my wife. Everybody that looks up to me or looks to me as a leader and for advice and as a role model and as a direction to go. You know, I can't just be sitting around talking about bitches and hoes and money and clothes and we doing this and we popping that and these rims and something. I can't sit around and let that be my legacy. So when my kids grow up, they don't have no direction. They don't have no values. They don't have no standards. They don't have anything about morality. I want to let them know that, you know, life ain't peachy nowhere with anybody at all times. There's poor people and things going on in the world today that needs to be addressed, that's not being addressed, it's being ignored, or it's being smoke and mirrors put in front of it to make people think one thing when it's really something else going on. And I just feel like, you know, that's just what came to me. I didn't sit down and plan for it to go this way. It's just what's in my heart, and when it comes out on the beat, it just comes out on the beat, and that's what it is. You can like it, you can not like it, you can love it, you can hate it, it don't matter, but I'm just going to express myself.